whole chapter breathing and exchange of gases in one shot, and we will make sure that not a single McHugh escapes from us, so let's get started. Breathing of organisms may vary on the basis of their habitats and level of organizations. Simple animals like sponges, coelenterate, flatworms respire by simple diffusion over their entire body. Earthworm respires by its moist skin, moist cuticle. Insects by a network of tracheal tubes, tracheal respiration. Aquatic arthropods and mollusks respire by specialized vascularized structure, gills. Mammals, birds, reptiles, amphibia respire by vascularized bags lungs. You must remember that respiration by lungs is pulmonary respiration. Respiration by gills is branchial respiration. The tract of air passages: nostrils, nasal passage, nasal chamber, pharynx, larynx, trachea, primary bronchi, secondary bronchi, tertiary bronchi, bronchioles, terminal bronchioles, alveoli. From external nostrils to the terminal bronchi forms the conducting part. The conducting part clears the air from foreign particles and humidifies the air. The alveoli and its ducts forms the diffusion part. It is the site where the diffusion of oxygen and carbon dioxide take place in blood. Pharynx is the common passage for food and air. Larynx is the voice box covered by epiglottis so that no food enter in it. Bronchi plus bronchioles plus alveoli together forms the lungs. The lung is covered by a double-layered pleural membrane with pleural fluids in it. The pleural fluid reduces the friction between lungs and thoracic chamber. The lungs is protected dorsally, back, by vertebral column, ventrally front by sternum, laterally by ribs and lower side by diaphragm. Any changes on thoracic cavity reflects on lung. Thoracic volume/pulmonary volume increase equals pulmonary pressure decrease, inspiration. Thoracic volume/pulmonary volume decrease equals pulmonary pressure increase, expiration. The movement of air in and out of lungs is carried out by creating pressure gradient. The external and internal intercostal muscles create such pressure gradient. A healthy human breath 12 to 16 times per minute. The volume of air involved in breathing can be measured by spirometer. Residual volume RV and terms having RV involved in them cannot be measured by spirometer. There are total 9 terms of respiratory volumes and capacities. Tidal volume TV minus 500 milliliters per respiration, 6,000 to 8,000 milliliters per minute. Volume of air inspired or expired in normal inspiration or expiration. Inspiratory reserve volume IRV minus 2,500 to 3,000 milliliters is the additional volume of air a person can inspire by forcible inspiration. Expiratory reserve volume ERV minus 1,000 to 1,100 milliliters, additional volume of air a person can expire by forcible expiration. Residual volume RV 1,100 to 1,200 ml, volume of air remaining in lung after forcible expiration. It cannot be expired at any situation. It is the reason for which lung do not collapse. Inspiratory capacity IC equals TV plus IRV, volume of air that can be inspired after normal expiration. Expiratory capacity EC equals TV plus ERV. Functional residual volume FRC equals RV plus ERV. Vital capacity equals TV plus IRV plus ERV. Total lung capacity equals IRV plus TV plus ERV plus RV. Rate of diffusion depends on solubility of gas and thickness of membrane. Pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood, pulmonary veins carries oxygenated blood. The solubility of carbon dioxide is 20 to 25 times more than oxygen. A sigmoid, S-shaped graph is obtained when % saturation of hemoglobin with oxygen. Oxygen transport equals 97% by RBC, 3% by plasma in dissolved form. 100 milliliters of oxygenated blood contain 5 milliliters of oxygen. Carbon dioxide equals 20 to 25% by RBC, 70% in the form of bicarbonates, 7% in dissolved state by plasma. The RBC contain high concentration of enzyme called carbonic anhydrase. Respiratory rhythm center is medulla. Pneumatic center of pons region moderate the function of respiratory rhythm center. Alveolar cavity is the site of main gaseous exchange in lung alveoli. For the box given in NCRT, wherever carbon dioxide is maximum, it is 45 millimeters of mercury, and whenever oxygen or carbon dioxide is less, it will be 40 millimeters of mercury. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and share this video. Do subscribe for such more content.